So Darren, obviously season just a couple of days away now, and obviously speaking to Luke now before, you see the excitement there, and it must be the same for yourself as coaches.
Yeah, can't wait now. To be honest, Portugal was a nice little break and something different for the boys. But pre-season does drag a little bit, I've got to be honest. And now the excitement's here because obviously this week you can just see that the boys in training, the level's gone up a notch. And I can sense that everyone's looking forward to the weekend.
In terms of the squad as well, does it kind of feel like that they're all suitably prepared for the opening day of the season?
All the fit and well ones are raring to go. Yeah, we've got obviously Sparksy, who's started running again now, so he's not going to be a million miles away. And Dowie trained today, which is a huge plus as well. So whether Saturday will come too early for Dowie, we'll wait and see. But we're very close to having a full squad to pick from, which is perfect.
Luke Howell played Monday night, first game of pre-season. That's just a huge positive to have him back so close to the start of the season.
Yeah, and he came through it really well. The intention was to play 45 minutes, but he felt good, so he played a little bit more. Felt good the next day on the recovery as well, and he's trained well today, so it's another huge plus. Obviously Howley's great to have in the change room, great work ethic. Good lad, good player, so another real plus for us.
Could see a fair few competitive debuts on Saturday as well, obviously with all the additions that have come into the squad over the summer, and they all seem to have bedded in quite nicely ahead of the new season.
And I think that's credit to obviously the gaffer, in all fairness. He'd done his recruitment very early. We identified from last season what we felt we needed to plug some holes, and the gaffer, the minute that Forest Green game was finished, he was on the phone on the way home on the bus, and we was getting in what we felt we needed. So credit to the gaffer in that respect. He's got in what we needed, and it's allowed them to have the whole pre-season together, and obviously the trip to Portugal. It's things like that that has allowed the boys to bed together nicely.
In terms of last season in the games against Barrow, not the results that Dagenham would have wanted, but this year both teams are coming into it with very much changed squads. Obviously Dagenham having all the new boys and Barrow losing a lot of their key players.
Yeah, they have, and from that respect, you'd say that we'd strengthened, and have they strengthened? I answer sure. We'll soon find out. But last season's gone. I don't want to always revert back to last season. Obviously, we had difficult games against them. They're a difficult team to play against, and we're certainly going into the game knowing what we're coming up against. So in that respect, we're prepared.
In terms of the aims and ambitions for the club, I'm guessing it's very similar to last year, obviously promotion being the be-all and the end-all.
It will be, and that's the target, and we've drummed that into the players from day one, that the target is to get promoted this year. That it's not pressure, it's just the target that we set ourselves. We want to be the best team in the league, and we want to get promoted, and everyone who's come through the door, everyone who was here last year was fully aware of that, and everyone who's come through the door, they know that they're coming into a situation where we want to get promoted.
In terms of title rivals as well this year, obviously the bookies I think have got Tranmere as first favourites, Dagenham's second favourites, thankfully. But in terms of other teams that you expect to be up there, who else should we be looking out for?
Yeah, I would expect naturally Tranmere. I would expect Aldershot to be around there again. The two boys that come down, Orient and Hartlepool, you'd expect them with where they've come from. And obviously the teams that come up, you can't ever write them off because they've obviously had successful seasons, so they're in a positive frame of mind. It's it always comes down for me about momentum and how you fare in your Christmas periods and your Easter periods, and how you cope with your injuries, which is obviously something that was difficult for us to deal with last year. But we found a way and nearly achieved what we set out to do. But, when I look at the other teams that are in the league, there's some difficult sides in there. But I look about these boys that I'm working with every day, and I'm very confident.
And just final one before you go as well. Any latest on the Oliver Hawkins situation?
Not that I'm aware of. As far as I know, like what everyone else knows, there's been plenty of interest, and rightly so. He was excellent, certainly for the first half of last season. He was outstanding, and a lot of teams have shown their interest. They haven't met the club's valuation, and until that valuation's met, it'll be a Dagenham player.
Of course. Cheers to your time, Darren, as always.
Thank you.